You know, the first shot off the tee right out of the car is never a good shot, except when the camera isn't recording. We've got one parked up there, but we've got to throw another one just for the video. Let's have some fun today. Oh, that should be even better. We'll take that. Oh, you guys can probably hear that tree from here. That was vicious. So just for some proof, guys, there's our second drive, but there's the first one. Definitely better. Okay, we are gonna take the off-camera first drive because I really want this birdie, but that really means I need to sink this or it's a little extra embarrassing. Cash. First birdie of the day, we are one down. So we had a very strong headwind on the first hole. I don't feel it here, but I think these trees are just kind of blocking it here, so we're gonna assume it's still there. That's a little nose up. Overall, not a bad flight. The flag's not even moving. It's like the wind just died over here. If you guys saw my last video that was filmed in Kansas City, I wasn't playing the best and it was really making me not have the best kind of day. So I just had to remind myself to play like it's 2013 again. And it wouldn't be 2013 if it weren't for some bad shots. So what I mean by that is 2013 is when I probably had the most fun playing disc golf with my buddies, just screwing around, chucking frisbees and having a good time. That spin putt is still a work in progress. That was at least a little online, but still super short. Really all I'm trying to say is it's important to have fun playing this game, and remember, it's a game that we're out here in the woods, chucking discs, just having a good time. Shooting a bad score, it really doesn't matter. I'd rather be out here than literally anywhere else. So we did try the forehand line out to the left last time. I think we are gonna try it again. We just gotta make sure we get the disc out there far enough to give ourselves an unobstructed putt. Came out a little wobbly, but I think that should be pretty solid. So not a terrible spot to end up here. We are gonna have a putt, but still just need some more distance and maybe even a little bit more fade to get around this corner a little bit better. We'll run this 50 footer though. Get in the bucket. Oh man, that thing just faded. Player two. Oh, just over the top of the band. Not meant to be today, guys. It seems to me like a lot of new players are really hyper-focused on tournament play and how good they are and how good of scores they can shoot. Whatever happened to just going out and chucking discs in the woods with your friends for fun? That's so good. Oh, that's so good. We just can't take those little rewards for granted, you know? You hit that clean line and you just watch that thing skirt through the trees like that. It's so pretty. Who cares if I get a birdie, bro? That shot was dope. You guys know I love that fuse. That thing just turns and rides that anhyzer so nicely for so long. It's such a pretty shot. It's all right, we'll have a putt up the tiers. I don't know if it's scientifically proven, guys, but when you're having fun, you play better golf. So I've been working on trying to find that balance for YouTube golf in between a tournament level of mindset to play well, but also just having fun out here in the woods. So pretty. It's so pretty. I don't know how well you guys can tell, but there's a big old creek right in front of here. So the basket's actually across the creek twice, so you kind of have to go out and around to really have a go at it at all. Not really getting a two here. I'm gonna try the flex forehand out and around here. Just gotta make sure we clear it. Oh, that was so good. Got a little lucky with those leaf hits. We're happy with that. Gotta admit, slight lapse in course management judgment here. I didn't really think about the fact that I've got a death putt now, but never a doubt. Peach. We'll take that all day. All right, if it's 2013, we're definitely nailing all of these trees, never hitting this windows. Oh, get around that. Don't hit. Dead center. Throwing that beautiful tunnel shot just to hit the last guardian tree is like running a 99-yard touchdown just to get tackled by the kicker. This wind is ripping through here. Let's see if we can lay this close. That'll work. This is probably the toughest 3 on the course, so anytime we can get a 3, we're definitely happy about it. Getting a 2 on this hole is like next level. So a little fun fact, I was the first person to ever ace this hole on this course.
Watch this.
Can we do it again? Can we do it again? Oh, I'm gonna beat in that new Valk real nice with that brick wall. When you're a short guy like me, this wall really sucks, dude. It feels like this is like chest high. I mean, it probably, yeah, it is. Luckily, we're just far enough back that we can actually putt normally, I think. We just chained out on the pro side. Oh yeah, the new Valk, she rips. So any of you guys that have watched a while probably know that I throw that purple Valk, it's actually Bailey's, all the time. And I just found this beautiful, beautiful Star Valk. This thing is so pearly and it's just pretty. I really like this thing. But I just added it to the bag. I was a little bit worried at first because it's max weight, and the one that's Bailey's, that purple one, is actually 167 grams, and I just love the way I can flip that thing up. This one's surprisingly understable, even though it's heavier. It feels very similar. It's actually, it feels like it's got a little bit more speed and a little more glide. Oh my God, guys, the putting today is dirty. Oh, that's such a pretty rock flight. I hope that didn't keep, that hold rock will just hold that line. I hope it didn't keep on holding to the right and end up OB. So back to that Valkyrie real quick. Innova Valkyrie, 9.4, -2.2. One of the most perfect discs in existence, in my opinion. If you're a beginner especially, that disc should be your top tier. That should be your high speed, your longest driver. I see so many people when they first start throwing these 10, 11, 12 speeds, 13s even, that they just can't handle. Myself included, I did the same thing. I lost so many nukes and destroyers when I had no business throwing them. Talk about a stroke of luck, guys. Look how close we were to ending up in here. Now we got a putt. Oh, we've got one tiny little tree in our way. We'll take that, guys. From right there, we'll take that every day. But there's seriously nothing better you can do for your game than learn how to throw a slow neutral disc nice and flat. Once you have that down, it's so much easier to control your angles. I still haven't figured out what the perfect shot for this hole is. It might be that. We might have just found it. So this is the exact putt, literally on the same little block right here that I had in the tournament that hit the band and rolled all the way down into the creek. We're not gonna let that happen this time. I'm telling you guys, this course is evil. It chains out, goes out the back, rolls down this hill, keeps rolling. Oh, there you are, way down there. Cool. Oh, so much dirt in my shoes. So in the tournament I played here, my comebacker hit the cage. Oh, this disc is so muddy. Let the record show this disc is covered in mud. We hit the cage last time in the tournament and went back in the creek. That's a win. All right, we had enough fun in the slough. Let's stay out of it this time. See if we can't pump something out there, give ourselves a good look. It's pretty nose up. I need that to fade though. I hope we have a look in the opening there. So definitely not the best distance on this drive, but we should at least have a good look to get across the slough. Ooh, and a nice little roll up there. Hope you guys could see that. Should have a nice putt. I just think it's so vital to keep the casual side of this game alive. Not that there's anything wrong with tournaments or casual players playing tournaments, but we got to remember, just to have fun sometimes, go out, chuck some frisbees. I'm curious to know, do you guys like the 18-hole vlogs or just 9? God, the putter feels so good today. So not only because of my injuries, but also just to focus on my form, I've been really focusing on just throwing nothing more than 60% power, and it's really been helping a lot for me to hit my lines. I think that just slipped down the back of the creek after it almost aced. Well, it looks like we're cashing in some good karma after this absolute stroke of luck. No better time than a nice straight tunnel shot to break in this new 20-year buzz that I accidentally bought. Oops. And we absolutely nailed it. Literally hit the tree I was aiming for, so you can't complain. I've just found I play so much better golf when I'm just enjoying being out here and taking in this beautiful course. I don't think I've ever carded a 2 when it's in this position back here. Done it a few times when it's right here, but this is a tough hole. We've got a really low ceiling. Gonna have to put that spin putt back into play again. Yeah, that was pretty bad. Let's try again. I like that flight a lot better. Really need to take my putts seriously.
Hey, what's your YouTube channel?
It's just my name's Jaden, Jaden, Kuba, Kouba.
I just subscribed.
Appreciate it, man.
Yeah. What?
Thanks, man. Have a good one. Ooh, little sidewinder action. Even the sidewinder's hitting today. This sidewinder is easily one of the flippiest discs in my bag. I'm sure you guys could tell on that throw. Oh, we almost made that. So I think we're gonna stick with the trend here and not overpower ourselves. Keep our shoulder, knees, and back feeling good. We're just gonna throw the new Valk again, see if we can pump it out there a good ways. Ooh, flew a little more stable there. Interesting. Maybe we're just weak. All right, I want to practice my spike hyzers for distance control here, so we're actually going to take a big old spike hyzer up over these trees in that little gap, try to crash it on the island there. I think that's pretty good. Oh, just a little short. The spike hyzer is not only one of the easiest discs to learn how to throw, but it's also one of the most predictable, so it's definitely important for everybody to know how to throw one. Ooh. Putter just feels so good today. Neither one of those putts even felt good out of the hand, but they both dropped. Why can't I have those days when I'm actually trying for a good score? I don't know. Maybe I just need to pretend like my card mates in a tournament are just my buddies and have a good time. So I threw my best drive ever on this hole with a Hades last time I played, and I really ripped it on a big wide anhyzer and it just crashed in. Since we're only trying to do like 60% in clean form today, I'm gonna try it with my old beat-in heat and just see how good we can get with less effort. That's pretty good. Oh, it didn't turn near as much as I expected. We can play from over there. Once I walked out here, I realized there was a pretty significant tailwind, which explains why that heat didn't flip over as much as I thought. But there is a little opening through here, so we're gonna see if we can make use of it. I think we're pinched off behind some more trees. Didn't want it to flex over that hard. If you guys did make it this far and still watching, thanks for coming along. This is one of the most fun rounds I've had in a while. Been playing pretty well. Just overall having a good time out here. Let's see if we can't finish this off strong. I got 2 putters. We're gonna try 2 different shots. First one, we're gonna go with a little flick way out and around here. Not bad. Second one, I'm gonna go for the Annie backhand through that gap. Absolutely juice that. One more with the zone. Yeah, that's the play. Those little touchy forehand shots are so nice when you get in around the basket and you just don't have a normal putt at it. Now we got to see if we can find this other one over here. This is an abomination. Well, as always, thank you guys for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.